How's it going, guys? This is Soul Singed, and I've been wanting to talk about Tom Macdonald for a little while. And with the release of his two latest songs, I definitely need to talk about him. But I'm saving those two for a separate video because they are special pieces of art that deserve their own video. Now, if for those who don't know, Tom Macdonald is a white rapper. Keep in mind, he is white. Because that is actually very important to his whole persona. Now, when it comes to the technical aspect of rapping, his flow, rhyme schemes, all that kind of stuff, the technical aspects of rapping, Tom MacDonald isn't bad. He has proven he is a competent rapper. He has rapping skills. Now, I have three main issues with him. Choruses, auto-tune, and his lyrics. Now, his choruses often have these weird effects and weird production and often don't really fit in the song. They're just kind of thrown in there and they just kind of don't fit the song most of the time. And sometimes his singing on his choruses kind of comes off as more like a screeching than actual singing. Like one of the songs off his album, Culture Vultures, the chorus is kind of sung like this. They say we're just culture vultures. And he auto tunes it, but the auto tune actually makes it worse. It instead of kind of hiding the voice cracks, it kind of exaggerates him, and that's another problem. A lot of times when he uses auto-tune, he uses it too much, like, he layers it on his voice too much, and it often exaggerates the flaws in his delivery rather than masks them, which the entire point of auto-tune is to mask your flaws. And then his lyrics. Oh man, he has some of the worst lyrics I've ever seen. Now, Tom MacDonald does actually have some lyrically solid songs. Songs like I Wish, Sober, Hang On, Buttholes. Songs like those are actually really solid lyrically. He's not trying to be controversial. He's not coming off with some kind of crazy conspiracy bullshit. And he's not just regurgitating basic information. Those are songs where he actually has deep personal meanings and actual agreeable messages. You see, a lot of times, Tom MacDonald likes to fall in a few different categories. Either he's overhyping how much he's hated and how much he doesn't care. And, I mean, if he didn't care, then why has he made, like, 5 songs about people hating him when, really, the hate surrounding his name isn't even that big? Secondly, another category he falls into a lot is trying to be controversial and overhyping how controversial he is when he really isn't that controversial. Category 3 is bullshit conspiracy stuff. Like, he had, like, the song Sad Rappers, he throws a couple lines in there talking about how emo rap was created by pharmaceutical companies to make people depressed so that they need more anti-anxiety meds and antidepressants. And the whole message of that song is that all emo rappers are faking their depression just to relate to their fans, which, is really hypocritical when you have made songs about your mental health. But yet, every emo rapper that talks about their mental health is just faking it. Yeah, okay. Or, it is like he has another song called Cloned Rappers, where he talks about how the shadow government kidnaps and kills these rappers and replaces them with clones to push their secret agenda. Sure, buddy. Sure, Tom. Sure, yeah, they do that. And he even went as far as to make a song called Trying to Kill Me, where he literally raps about how the Illuminati is real and wants to kill him. I am not joking. I am not making this up. And then he has other songs where he's just regurgitating basic informations or making basic observations. And he also likes to act like this truth revolutionary who speaks the truth and is like the savior of everyone, even though 90% of his songs are just observations and no solutions. Kind of like Captain Hindsight from South Park. Pointing out your problems doesn't make them go away, Tom. Just pointing out these issues doesn't do anything to solve them, especially when they're issues that are already known. Like, take White Boy, for example. Now, the overall message of that song isn't too bad. The whole message is how I'm white, but I shouldn't feel guilty for what white people did years ago because it had nothing to do with me. No one should be judged by their skin color. But does that really need to be stretched out to a 5-minute song? No, it doesn't. Or a song like Straight White Male where he just raps about white stereotypes and it has no point to it. Or the song If I Was Black, where here's the formula. If I was black, insert black stereotype. If I was black, insert black stereotype. And they're all stereotypes that everyone already knows and has been covered numerous times by different artists. Like, if I was black, probably wouldn't fuck with anyone who's white, because that slavery shit would honestly always be on my mind. Okay, yeah, that's already been addressed. Or he has another line where he talks about how if he was black, he wouldn't want to drive because if police pull him over, he might get killed. Yeah, police brutality, another thing that's been tackled by multiple artists. So this whole song is just pointless. And the peak of his observation and basic information is like his coronavirus song. Listen to that song, and even though his was uploaded a month ago, all he's rapping about is this basic information that everyone already knew. And the first line is, I don't know what to think about this virus. Then why are you making a song about it? And I like how one of the other lines is, making memes think it's funny, wait a week till the riots, wait a month until the only way to eat is to be violent. Well, a week later, there were no riots, and it's been a month since he uploaded that song, and I work at a grocery store, so I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about when I say that there's still plenty of food there. I mean, we got eggs, we got milk, we got bread, pasta, all that good stuff. So yeah, there's plenty of food. You don't have to kill your neighbor just to get some food. No, it's not that bad. And again, he reaches no point. He's just like, yeah, well, you just gotta pray, guys. We don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's all we can do. So, yeah, this is kind of a rant on why I really don't like Tom Macdonald. Like I said, if you do want to check him out, I'd recommend checking out songs like I Wish, Sober, Hang On, Buttholes. Check out those songs if you're looking for good lyrics. If you're looking for catchy, singing, check out the song Everybody Hates Me. I mean, the lyrics of that song are stupid. It's just another song about how everyone hates him, but he doesn't care. But it sounds catchy. And then if you're wanting songs that have good flow and good technical rapping, there's songs like This House, I'm Sorry. Those are all songs where he's actually rapping pretty good. Now, like I said, I'm gonna make a whole separate video on his two newest songs because they deserve their own video. And yeah, that's about all for me. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.